There's a lot of things we go through in life, but you have to see the purpose. And once you see the cause, you will see the results. And as you see the results, you will have joy. Bring the beat in.
Finding his way in Christ. Amen. The science is man's way of trying to find God or some form of knowledge outside of the laws and order of God. It sounds like the artificial statement given or told to the first humans. Now let's look at the word Kabbalah. Kabbalah actually derived from the Hebrew word Kabbalah, okay, which means to receive and implies that the Kabbalah was received. I want to say that again. Kabbalah is actually derived from the Hebrew word Kabbalah. Kabbalah means it means to receive, right? In the form of a spiritual revelation. Alright? It implies to receive. That's what Kabbalah means. And they are receiving a spiritual revelation. And this revelation was given to a few that was elected, who was especially chosen for this privilege, because of their saintness. Their saintliness. This Jewish movement, Jewish what? And are these the people God supposedly? These Jews, it was a Jewish movement. It didn't catch on among the Jews as a whole until about 9 centuries after the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Okay? It reached its height in Spain when the Kabbalist Bible called the Shura was published. The Shura was compiled by a guy named Moses de Leon at the end of the 13th century. He incorporated into the Shura, which means the book of brightness. The book of brightness. Remember, the Shura is the book that the Illuminati use. It is the book that all kind of occult beliefs, they use this book, the book of brightness. The doctrines of the infamous Gnostics, Neoplatonism, and matter of fact, Neoplatonism is an occult group, and they believe, watch this, they believe that the soul can be united with the body. Watch this. It's a mystery in their mind with these believers that mysteriously the soul can be united with the body. Watch this. Follow closely. That the soul is immortal and its attachment to the body is unfortunate, but temporary. Who do we hear this from? This belief from, now mind you, I'm going to say it again, the Book of Brightness is a doctrine that is famous among Gnosticism and Neoplatonism. Okay? It's famous among these occult groups. But they believe that within you is a form of divinity and immortality, that man is as divine as God if he can tap into that realm of that spirituality So they believe that somehow the body is only temporarily and the spirit that's within man is immortal. This comes from the Shura, the book of brightness, a book that was created by Lucifer himself to take the mind away from the God that created the heaven and the earth and the sea and the fountains of waters. Now you hear this same belief among 95% of that, 95% of the belief system today. Almost every religion believes that there is an immortal soul in man, and when the body dies, that immortal soul goes somewhere. Watch this. Even among Christians, they don't understand that Kabbalism has infiltrated their beliefs. Watch this. Christians teach Kabbalism because they believe that when Christ comes back, watch this, the immortal soul in them unites with the body in the ground. Raise your hand if you heard that before. I heard somebody recently came to me, bless their heart. They are a true seeker of what is right. And they said that elder had put up something and they disagree with it. They were very humble with it. They disagree with it. That the body, the spirit comes from heaven and unites with that body. That is Catholicism. And they don't even know it. Watch this. So, what the Bible doesn't teach Catholicism, y'all. Will an immortal soul connect with the body at the second coming of the Lord? Did the Bible teach this? No. Out of this mysticism, strange beliefs manifested. There is hardly a Christian denomination that doesn't teach the doctrines of life after death or immortality of the soul. But the Bible clearly states, watch this, that no one lives on after death. Amen? And you say, what do you mean, brother? That's a part of our Christian belief. No, that's a part of Catholicism. The first lie given in the Garden of Eden, watch this. The Bible says, for the living know that they shall die. That's right. The living know that they shall die. Together. The living know that they shall die. But the dead know not nothing. Where is this coming from? The Bible teaches that the dead know that they shall die, or the living know that they shall die, but the dead don't know Jack. And Jack is alive. Watch this. Watch this. I love the word of God. Ecclesiastes 9. Let me give you the book and the chapter and the verses. Ecclesiastes chapter 9. Verses 5 and verses 6. Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verses 5 and 6. The Bible said, for the living know that they shall die, but the dead knoweth not anything, neither have they any more a reward, for the memory of them is forgotten. Also their love and their hatred and their envy is now perished. Neither have they any more a portion forever in anything that is done under the sun. Amen. And that is the word of God. And the same man that they say that got the key, Solomon, that the Masons believe in, the Freemasons, their whole doctrine is based around Solomon's key. The very same one that they said who was the first one that produced black magic, they said Solomon. They said that Solomon produced black magic to create the temple. The same one that they claim that he produced black magic is the same one that announced what will happen to the living when they die. Where they get their doctrines from. Watch this. If the wicked are tormented in hellfire, as taught by most Christian priests and pastors, when the wicked die, would they not have some knowledge of torment they are supposed to be experiencing? The Bible said, "You know not nothing." If they not know nothing, why would they be burning? Does it make sense? If the wicked don't know nothing, how would they know they're burning? You got to have a consciousness to know that your butt is on fire. Does that make sense? Go and stick your hand in some fire, your butt gonna say, "I'm burning." But if you dead, I'll put your hand in the fire, you ain't gonna say Jack. And Jack is alive. Whatsoever thy hands find it to do, do with all thy might. Why? For there's no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave where you go. Don't you praise the Lord that you have the truth, that you're not infiltrated by Catholicism. I want to say that again. Whatsoever thy hands find to do, do it with thy might, for there is no work, no device, no knowledge, no wisdom in the grave where you're going. But if you're burning in hell, don't you think there's going to be a work, or you're going to be squirming around for that fire hot? Don't you think there's going to be a knowledge because it's telling you you're on fire? Don't you think you're going to have wisdom because you know you're in the hell pits? All this is a lie. Kabbalah says. And that's verse 10 of Ecclesiastes chapter 9. If the righteous seasons change, but love will last forever. People are crying and people are dying. They don't trust in the Lord, trust too much in man. We hear rumors of wars. They say there is no cure for cancer or hate. Where is the love? Love will never bellow me. Although up is changed, the Lord stays the same.